the host depends on itself to heal itself. So really the way to get rid of spike is to help the host get rid of spike. It's such a critical concept. And, people are promoting all kinds of detoxification medications, which just don't work. They're exploiting these people. And the way the body gets rid of spike, which is a foreign protein, it gets rid of amyloid protein, prion protein. So spike makes amyloid, it makes prion protein, it damages proteins, is a process called autophagy. And autophagy is an evolutionary preserved response. It goes back to the fruit fly, where the cell basically develops what's called an autophagosome. So it puts these foreign and misfolded proteins in a little vesicle in the cell, then fuses with the lysosome, which are vesicles which contain enzymes and low pH to break down the protein, and it forms an lysosome, which breaks down these bad proteins. It's like a garbage truck. It's like filling the garbage truck with garbage and getting rid of the garbage. And this is the only way to get rid of spike. There's no other way. It's this foreign protein in the cell, and people who've been spiked, who have a spikopathy, who have circulating spike. And we know this. There are a number of studies that have shown that with long COVID or with vaccine injured, people have circulating spike for up to 15 months. And so you've got to get rid of spike. And the best way is by stimulating autophagy. It's the body's protective mechanism. It's its own garbage truck to get rid of this garbage in the cell. The best way is something called intermittent or daily fasting. So part of the problem with modern society is that we eat all the time. We snack all the time, we eat bad foods, and that actually switches off autophagy. The best way to activate autophagy is to do intermittent fasting or daily fasting. And it's actually not that difficult to do because it's a natural mechanism. And so there are a number of ways of doing it. And, there's a very good book by Jason Fung on the complete guide to intermittent fasting. It's a very easy read. It's a very good book. And we have some recommendations on our website. So there are a number of ways to do it. The simplest is just to, reduce your eating time between, 2 to 4 hours, and the rest of the time you fast. And what happens is it induces ketosis, so you actually don't become hungry. It gives you a lot of energy, and it has enormous benefits. Apart from its effect on COVID, it's been shown to prevent Alzheimer's disease, to prevent Parkinson's disease. It prevents cardiovascular disease. It slows down aging. It causes what's called an extension of health span. So people live longer but healthier lives. So this is a very important maneuver that people can do to improve their overall health. But you know what? The big pharma and the agencies don't want to tell you this, because how can you make money from this? So I can tell you my personal experience. I was a type 2 diabetic, been struggling for maybe 20 years. I've now been doing this intermittent fasting. I've changed my diet. I've stopped snacking. I eat wholesome food. I've lost 25 pounds, and my glucose control is now better than it's ever been. So this is for people who are overweight, who have type 2 diabetes, who have hypertension. And also it's very good for, aging. People want to age gracefully and maintain their cognitive capacity.